What is up people, welcome back to Satori Graphics, the home of graphic design content, right here on YouTube. I'm going to show you guys several techniques on how to make this logo design using Adobe Illustrator, so follow along and recreate this cool logo design today. So let's get designing and create the sleek Illustrator logo design in today's tutorial. A quick Satori tip, you might want to make sure that you have the keyboard increments quite low for nudging objects precisely. And also you want to activate the Smart Guide settings for further accuracy in your logo design today. Also, we're going to be making heavy use of the Pathfinder function in Illustrator, so you can go ahead and open the Pathfinder window like so. Press L for the ellipse tool and then hold down Shift and click and drag to generate a circle. Press Command or Control C to copy it, and then press Command or Control F to paste it in place exactly with the top. Now you can resize the new circle slightly smaller than the original one. Use the eyedropper tool here to sample the color of the canvas so you can see how thick the new shape is going to be. Once happy, select both circles and use the minus front option in the Pathfinder window to cut away the smaller circle into the lower one. Press Command or Control R to open up your rulers, and then drag a guide from the left hand side. Select your guide and the logo shape, and then use the vertical align option in the align window. Press P for the pen tool and draw a line perfectly from the left side of the circle like so, all of the way up to the guide. Select off of the pen tool path, and then I'm going to change the stroke color so it's more visible against the black shape. Zoom in with Command or Control plus on your keyboard, and then make absolutely sure the line flows with the contour of the circle. You can press A for the direct selection tool so you can move the anchor points around. So once you've done that guys, use the Alt Option key to duplicate the line. Take your time again to line up the second line and use the direct selection tool when need be. However, make sure that it stays parallel to the original line. We only need to design one side of our logo today because later we're going to cut the shape in half and duplicate it over, as this logo design is going to be symmetrical. Use the pen tool to connect the lines into a fixed shape and then flick the stroke over to a fill. We will press Command or Control Y to enter into outline mode so we can be ultra precise and are able to see more clearly what we're doing. So we want the two shapes to join perfectly at the edges. I forgot to connect the shape here with the pen tool. Use the direct selection tool to move the anchor point ever so slightly to make sure it's exactly touching the line edge. I'm so far zoomed in here that these movements are actually really small and tiny. Once your shapes are perfectly in place for your Illustrator logo design, leave outline mode with Command or Control Y, and then unite the two shapes together in the Pathfinder window. Grab the pen tool and click the top anchor point, and then hold down Shift and drag a line perfectly along the center of your logo design. Connect the path and then select the logo shape and the new path. Use the minus front option in the Pathfinder window and then duplicate and reflect the shape to make a symmetrical design for your logo today. Then take the pen tool once more and perfectly draw a line along the left hand side here and use the Pathfinder tool to cut away the shape. Again, cut the shape exactly in half with the pen tool and the Pathfinder, duplicate it and reflect it, and then join the two shapes together, which will be the basis for our logo design in today's Illustrator tutorial. But you must make absolute sure these two shapes are perfectly aligned by zooming in completely to the shape. Now press M for the rectangle tool and create a horizontal rectangle. This is going to create the A symbol within our logo design today. A for aqua, that follows the water theme in this logo design. Carefully resize and place it until you're happy with how it looks, and then select all shapes and unite them together in the Pathfinder window for our logo design mark. I will now show you a quick trick on how to round off the top of the A, so enter back into outline mode, and then press L for the ellipse tool. Create a circle and carefully place it at the top, so the edges of the circle perfectly touch the edges of the A-frame on your logo design. This might take some time to get absolutely perfect. You can also align everything with the align window. Once it's positioned in place, locate the Shape Builder tool and then select every shape on your design, and use the Shape Builder tool by holding down the Alt Option key to remove the top section. And then release the Alt Option key and unite everything together. You might want to zoom in and remove excess shapes or parts of the design like so. So coming back out of outline mode, we're now going to use the pen tool and add a curvy shape at the bottom of our logo, which is going to add to the overall aqua and water theme of today's logo design tutorial. If you've been enjoying today's video, let me know with a comment and a like below. You can also use the direct selection tool to adjust the new shape. Also, I find taking the smooth tool here is a very easy and awesome way to perfect the style of this logo design. So select everything that makes up your logo in Illustrator and then unite it in the Pathfinder window. I've got one final touch to add, guys. So take the pen tool and make a shape here at the bottom, which will act like a highlight of the water droplet on your logo. Select the two shapes and minus front option in the Pathfinder window. And that is today's logo design Illustrator tutorial. You can now add a logo type and a color to your logo design. So there is today's video on how to make this neat aqua logo design in Adobe Illustrator. Let me know what you guys thought of today's video right down in the comment section below. Also, drop a like and share this video on social media if you really do find it useful. I'm going to be back tomorrow with yet more graphic design content for you guys, so stay tuned here at Satori Graphics. Until next time, design your future today. Peace.